are bombarding these people and smashing their cars because of, I wouldn't vote for Bernie Sanders just because of that.
Right.
He represents a bunch of thugs.
Right. So is Hillary.
Might as well just step out of the race. And Hillary Clinton, she might as well just step out of the race because she is a lying, conniving, thieving person.
Well, guess what?
There's a whole bunch of scandals that are involved with them. I can't even believe that people would consider running for allowing her to run for office. I wouldn't vote for her.
Guess what? If she
gets in for president, then darn well the election's rigged.
Guess what? I want to mention about scandals. You're on top of scandals. There's another scandal that's happening right now at Donald Trump University right now. There's a scandal coming out with harassment charges, and also a formal Miss America, three formal Miss Beauty pageants from Miss America, Miss USA, and Miss Universe are going to be on my network this next week. By the way, next week, and we're going to have them on talk about Donald Trump, the way they got actually harassed by Donald Trump. They got physical assault happened to them. Donald Trump actually punched them, or he gave them bruises. What happened? So they're going to talk about that next week. So physical harm that Donald Trump did to Miss Universe, one to Miss Universe, one to Miss America, and one to Miss USA too as well. This happened. And we're going to have all three on next week, by the way. We're going to have all three ladies on this network different times throughout next week. So keep tuning in to us, and we'll keep you informed. We'll educate you. We will also inform you. And another thing is too right now, the biggest news right now is happening. So two biggest news is, one's Muhammad Ali. I can care less. You guys are a boxer. That's fine. Let it go. You don't need to drill this out for 4 days. No more FoxNews.com. Go nomorefoxnews.com. You go there, check the website out. Nomorefoxnews.com. Because we want Fox News off the air. The companies are pulling out stake. Walmart's pulling out of their contract. So is Office Max and Office Depot are pulling out. So is Home Depot too. They're pulling out. They're pulling their ads out. Fox News, by the way, they're pulling out. So they're pulling their nest stake out. Why the Giddings still Giddings good, because they're losing ratings like crazy right now. I mean, they spent 4 days talking about Muhammad Ali. I don't care. They only spent 3 days. No, they only spent an hour. 1 hour on the tropical storm hurricane that's happening in Florida. They got two. They have two tropical storms breaking out in the Atlantic Ocean right now. Two tropical storms right now that are out there in the Atlantic Ocean. Is it going to come to Category 3? We don't think so, because if it's a weak system that hasn't really developed enough yet. But we'll see what happens. But we'll keep a close watch on that. But there's two tropical storm systems out in the Atlantic Ocean. We want to let you know about. So people who are going on a trip to Bahamas, stay informed with the Weather Channel. Okay, the best thing you do is right now stay informed with the Weather Channel. We'll give you updates as we get more details about this, about the developing systems. So we'll let you know about it. We'll keep you informed. But the best bet to go right now, if you're going to go to Bermuda, down to Bermuda, or down to the Cayman Islands, check your flight plans, check your airlines, also check your hotels, check your hotel reservations, call your resorts too as well. Make sure that you're okay. Nothing's going to happen. So I want you safe. So stay safe out there. So this is hurricane season right now, and The peak of the hurricane season actually comes up in September, early October. So this is, so we have a few months more to go, but it's already starting to become like a crazy season already for hurricanes already and tropical storms. So anyway, as far as that goes, no more, nothing else to report here, but we'll just keep you informed what's going to happen. That's what we're going to do here. We'll just keep watching on things over here. So we'll keep you doing that. But today I want to do a recap here. Today is a 72nd anniversary of D-Day, and we post this up right now. We watched Miss USA last night too as well. Our network did, and well, it was interesting that she's the United States Army. A black woman won, but however, Miss Hawaii had a gotcha question. She got tricked. She said, who a candidate is a better fit for president? That's what they asked. What's a better fit candidate? This is from Miss Hawaii. He said, it's up to you to decide who you want to vote for. You vote for who's the best person to lead this country. That's what she said. You vote for who do you think the best person is, and vote for that person with a clean slate, with a clean heart, with a clean mind. You don't see any candidates like this. The only one you see is Ted Cruz, by the way. Ted Cruz is the only clean candidate out there. You can do a write-in. He's still on the ballot, even though he's spent his campaign. He has to spend his campaign. He never dropped out. No, don't say he dropped out. He did not drop out. And Donald Trump just tweeted attack against his father just now too as well. Another tweet against Ted Cruz's father, saying that his father was in was a German officer killing Jews. That's right, and this is in 1939. No, sorry, 1943 during the raid of Berlin. 1943. His dad was not even born at that time. This is outrageous. This is the most. His dad would have been over 90 years old right now if he was a German officer. How can that be? How can this guy make outrageous statements like this? Go ahead. You got a microphone. How insane is this?
That's terrible, isn't it?
How crazy is this? Saying that Ted Cruz's father is a German officer. How ludicrous is this? Who does that? What kind of candidate does something like that to another candidate? Personal attack. I don't understand this. I don't get this at all. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. People, are you frustrated now? If you're not, you should be. If you're not frustrated, you should be right now. I'm telling you, you should be frustrated. You should be actually outraged. You should be outraged right now over this. What we just talked about, our subject just talked about. Here is a candidate, Donald Trump, accusing Ted Cruz's father being a Nazi German officer killing Jews. That's correct. That's what Trump just said just now on a tweet, and we posted up. Unbelievable. What's your reaction? Go ahead.
I can't believe it, Mark. It's terrible.
Why would somebody do that?
Well, that's what they're doing. You know, this country is just full of evil people, and there's no morals.
When can we get back to morals? When can we get back to having in God we trust again? Why can't we have that?
Well, because you don't want the Ten Commandments hanging on the wall in a City Hall building full of nothing but a bunch of lying lawyers with cheating congressmen. That's why. It just creates a hostile environment. And that's the problem with society today.
Okay. Thank you for clearing that up for me.